Hi guys, welcome to Power Talk. After a very long time, Ford has finally launched the all-new Aspire facelift. Facelift would be the best word for this update, as nothing much has changed in the dimensions of the car, apart from the front end. Although Ford has finally given two new powerhouses for this car, yes, the engines, about which we will be talking a bit later. This compact segment is filled with full of competition where Aspire used to shine for some time but got faded as competitions received numerous facelifts and updates. Now that was past. The all-new Aspire is a fresh take on the compact sedans with many segment-based technologies, best-in-class safety, fun-to-drive DNA, and unmatched cost of ownership. Ford has increased the substantial value on offer on the new Aspire, which gives 5 years or 1 lakh kilometers of warranty in addition to the surprisingly affordable ownership cost. Now let's talk about the front of the new Aspire. The front you can see the old Aston Martin look, the three-dimensional cellular grille now which gets chrome surrounds all over it, and the crystal clear halogen headlamps look very chunky and nice with integrated turn indicators but miss out on projectors which so if you look inside these headlamps you can see black encasing which looks very sporty. So the fog light module has been completely redesigned and you can see the chrome garnish which integrate to the bumper of the car. And not to forget these chrome treatments which are placed in the place of turn indicators. The first thing when you try to get inside the car, you miss something on the door handles. Yes, no request button or keyless go on offer. So I think that's it for exteriors. Let's get into the interiors of the Aspire facelift. The moment you open the door, you are welcomed by the beige treatment on the door. The door pockets are large. You can easily store 3 1 liter bottles in each of the doors. The piano black finish to the door lever and the power window switch area gives a premium feeling to the car. The cabin in the new Ford Aspire features warm beige interiors, adding to the premiumness and the enhanced sense of space. The seats on the top trim, Titanium Plus, gets this fabric upholstery. They have better support to make every journey comfortable than before. On the dashboard, you get the Ford signature 3-spoke steering wheel with media controls and controls to take and end calls. To the left of the steering wheel, you get the engine start and stop button. See now, no key has been inserted. That's why it won't start. So the instrument cluster remains the same with 3 rotatory indicators, one for tachometer, other for speedometer, and for fuel gauge. And the middle you get the multi-information display. To the right of the steering wheel, we get a rotatory knob for controlling low beam, high beam, auto headlamps, front and rear fog lamps, and a button to open the boot of the car. Now let's check the dashboard of the car. As always, fit and finish remains the best in all of the Ford cars. The plastics used feel soft. Coming to the center console, the below you can see the fully automatic climate control system with auto AC and two rotatory knobs with a display in the center. Then you can see the Ford's favorite newly launched Sync 3 infotainment audio video navigation system, which we already saw in the freestyle. Comes with a lot of features such as Bluetooth on Android Auto, USB, aux, and several other features. You can also connect your Android and iPhone directly to the car's AVN system by using Android Auto. There are a lot of things you can see like sound, clock, Bluetooth, phone, radio, mobile apps, general. Let's check the general settings right now. You can see language, distance, temperature, screen beep, touch screen beep, automatic system update. The system feels very fluid to touch, and there was no response time. It was reacting very completely. Now also you have an option to enable or disable Android Auto right away from the system itself. So Ford has just nailed it by giving one of the best avian systems in the market with the Aspire. The dimensions of the AC vents have been made so that the air flows very properly. Now let's come down and see the 5-speed manual transmission. Feels very good and soft to touch. Above that we get a 12-volt charging socket with two micro USB ports and a slot. Some space to keep your phones also. The glove box of the Aspire is the same as the old one and nothing much has changed inside. You can see a first aid kit provided by Ford, which I like. Kudos Ford. Top you get electrochromic IRVMs, which are also called as auto dimming IRVMs. And on the driver side you get a vanity mirror with ticket holders. Same in the case of passenger side mirror. So down in the center you get a space to keep your mobile phone, key, and some holders for keeping water bottle, and a big parking lever. You can also fit an optional armrest for the driver. It's an accessory from the Ford dealership. Overall, the cabin feels very good and premium for the price you pay. The pedals look very sporty, and there is no rest pedal in offer. There is one OBD port, and there is one button to actually open the bonnet. Over there you can see the down you get the switch to open the fuel lid. The bonnet opener is over here. Let's check the bonnet area right now. So the size of the bonnet has been carried over from the old Aspire. It still gets the 359 liters of boot space, which is very good for a car of this size. You can see a lot of space, and you can see the spare tire is actually a space saver R14 inch, while the car gets 15 tire. Also there is a light in the boot for better visibility. So finally Ford has given Aspire rear parking sensors, and now this time with a camera in the top trim Titanium Plus variant. It would have been very good if Ford would have included electromagnetic tailgate opener for opening the boot without the need of a key. Let's check the rear seat of the car. The rear seat feels very good too. It also gets that beige treatment on the fabric upholstery. One thing the old Aspire missed is the adjustable headrests, which came with this new facelift model. Kudos Ford for that. The center you get armrest, which misses out on cup holders, and we have scooped out seat back for better comfort for rear passengers. There is a big hump, so sitting of three passengers is a bit tight. So one of the biggest ergonomic issue in Aspire is that there are no door pockets on offer on the rear doors. So this is the thing which Ford omitted in their freestyle and also in the old Aspire. Other than that, the black piano finish on the door handle and the power window button feels very good to hold and feels premium. Now let's see when a person of 5'7" enters into the car and sits in the rear seat. The legroom was good and the thigh support was up to the mark, not the best, but you get the armrest which actually takes the sitting to another level. The chrome surrounds near the AC vents of the front passenger and the driver seat actually feels very premium. One thing I forgot when I show you the glove box of this car is that this car's glove box get the light inside the glove box which many of the car doesn't get in this price point. Kudos Ford for that also. The new Ford Aspire also features premium alloys and bigger 185 by 55 R 15-inch wheels to deliver confidence and planted drive dynamics. Powering the Aspire are the two new petrol engines given by Ford. Both are 3-cylinder Dragon series engines. One is the 1.2 liter TI VCT and the other one is the 1.5 liter TI VCT, which we have already seen in Ford EcoSport. So the 1.2 liter produces 96 PS of power and 120 Newton meters of torque, and the other 1.5 liter produces 123 PS of power. Yes, that's very big. The other 1.5 liter TDCI has been carried over from the old Aspire, which produces class-leading 100 PS of peak power. So Aspire is offered in both manual and automatic transmission, and this time the automatic transmission is a 6-speed torque converter unit, which is paired with the 1.5 liter TIVCT petrol, which produces 123 PS of power, which is available only in the titanium variant. Like the 5-speed manual transmission is available with the 1.2 liter TIVCT petrol and the 1.5 liter TDCI engines over all the variants. Ford has always been the segment leader in terms of safety by offering standard dual airbags across all the variant lines and 6 airbags on the top trim Titanium Plus. Aspire has also been offered to enhance occupant safety such as anti-lock braking system ABS with electronic force distribution system EBD on all the variants with electronic stability program and hill launch assist feature on top trim variants. The car you are seeing in the video is the Titanium Plus 1.5 liter TDCI diesel one, and there are a lot of other color options also, like the white gold, moondust silver, smoke gray, absolute black, deep impact blue, ruby red, and oxford white. So that's it for the video guys, and hope you like this video. And if you like the video, do subscribe to my channel and kindly comment what you want to see more about the Aspire, and do share your opinions about this car and whether you want to buy this car or not. So that's it for the video guys. Hope to see you soon in my next video. Drive safe and wear seatbelts. Bye bye.